Hey guys, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Wandering Soul Food Vlog. Today's recipe is another vegetarian recipe, Matar Paneer. It's peas and paneer, a curry made out of peas and paneer. Paneer is white cheese, but it's Pakistani Indian style white cheese. You have to make sure that you get paneer for this recipe and not white cheese. White cheese is a lot softer, I find, and you can't cook with white cheese, it melts. But paneer is a type of white cheese but different in its own manner. Half a cup of oil. I'm using olive oil. Leave that to heat in the pan. I'm just cutting the paneer on the side while my son is enjoying stacking them. He loves playing with anything and everything that I cook, really. So we cut the paneer into small blocks, and we have to fry it slightly, give it a slight brown color, golden brown color on all sides. Now the warning that it does splatter quite a bit, so it's better to do this on quite low heat, otherwise it just splatters everywhere. I actually got burnt on my hand. It's actually a quite dangerous activity, so just be careful. And I tried to give golden brown color without getting burnt again. So I've left one batch golden brown, and the other batch I did go slightly darker on the color, which you'll see later on that it actually looks quite good. You need, I guess it's better to have, like, you know, a few pieces which are like a darker shade of golden brown, and some lighter shades. Now you just get some water, like not tap water, slightly lukewarm water, and once the paneer is you give a golden color, just leave it in that water. That makes the paneer soft. Now in the same oil, you just put very nicely chopped onions. I've used one big onion there, nicely chopped, because we don't want chunks in the gravy. With the Matar Paneer, the like big chunks of onion don't go good with it. Like the only chunks you want to have is the paneer and and the peas. Once the onion is sauteed, the tomatoes go in there. I've got 2 tomatoes there. I'm going to remove the skin later on, like I usually do. The skin doesn't look good or taste good, and it's not even good for your kidneys. So the green chili, I've got 1 green chili in there, 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. I'm just going to saute that on the side while my tomatoes cook in the same pan. You can put the tomatoes later on, but I just wanted to like give the tomatoes a bit of flavor as well. That's why I'm doing it with all the other spices. I've added some more garlic in there. The recipe requires a stronger taste of garlic, so on top of ginger garlic paste, I've sauteed some extra garlic as well. Put some water just to help the tomato to form a puree. Took me about 5 minutes, and then I was ready to remove the skin, and after that about 10 minutes to make sure that it becomes a nice puree. And now it's turn for all the spices. 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric. Turmeric is really just for color here. Half a teaspoon of red chili powder, or according to your taste. Half a teaspoon of cumin powder, and 1 teaspoon of coriander powder. It is good to go a bit light on spices. Matar Paneer is a simple recipe, doesn't go really good with strong spices. And half a teaspoon of garam masala in the end. We're just going to saute that lightly, make sure all the spices are roasted on medium to high heat. Add some water in there to help form the gravy, and to help roast the spices as well. Otherwise the spices do tend to stick to the pan can. Quarter cup of water go in there in the end, and I'm just going to let it simmer until it gives me a nice gravy. And finally, your paneer, your light shade and the darker shade paneer goes in there. 1 cup of peas. Now my peas are already cooked. So if you tend to find other peas which are not cooked, you obviously want to put them before the paneer goes in there, and let it simmer until the peas are cooked. And pretty much it's ready. Your Matar Paneer or your paneer with peas. The curry is ready. Very, very simple recipe, quite delicious. I served it with roti. You can serve it with naan. Some people do eat it with rice as well. I do enjoy it with roti a bit more. I'm trying to do a few vegetarian recipes just to introduce some veggies in our diet as well. Matar Paneer is a very famous Indian Pakistani recipe in Australia. Most of the restaurants serve this recipe. I hope you like it. It's a very simple recipe. Only took me 20 minutes to cook. The hardest thing was the paneer itself, to give it that color. It was just splattering everywhere, but it was a delicious recipe. My husband really enjoyed it. My son loved the paneer. He even loved stacking the paneer while I was cooking. So I hope you like it. Let me know. Take care. Inshallah, I'll come back with another recipe. Until then, you take care of yourself. Assalamu alaikum.